Fukuoka, but around Japan. We've got many computers on so they can hear my voice on the computer, not just from my voice.
We can hear you clearly.
Can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you clearly. We have here Miss Lesti, the vice principal. Yeah, today the principal of high school cannot come, so will be delivered by Miss Lesti, and also we have Miss Diaz here for English teachers together, and the student. Say hi, students. Bu Lesti, go ahead.
Hi everyone.
Good morning, everyone.
It's really great to see you all. Thank you so much. Our principal is currently in she is unable to come right now, but she's hoping to come a bit later during the interaction. So she hopes to be able to give a greeting then. But thank you very much for giving us this opportunity.
Okay.
All right, so shall we begin with the greeting from the vice principal from Regina Pacis?
Okay, Bu Lesti.
Okay,
Go
thank
ahead.
you for
You
the
start
opportunity. Yes, thank you for the opportunity for us to join here. I'm sorry that our principal cannot come because she has another meeting to attend. Just want to say that this is a very big opportunity for us to know more about Japanese and also Indonesian region. Just please do the time and use the opportunity as good as you can. Thank you for time. Maybe next year or next time, I think it's gonna be a great opportunity for us if you can continue our meeting like this. Thank you. Thank you very much. You can continue.
Okay, thank you, Bu Lesti. And go ahead, Miss Jasmine.
All right, thank you very much. Apologies from our principal and vice principal as well. They're unable to join at the moment. They're hoping to come a little bit later. However, we'd like to thank you very much for giving us this amazing opportunity to interact with your students from Regina Pacis. We're so excited to learn more about your country and also your culture. And we're really hoping that eventually we will be able to meet each other face to face. So we hope that through this interaction today that we can learn more about each other, and we look forward to finally meeting you one day. So thank you very much for giving us this amazing opportunity. Thank you. Thank you.
Yes, thank you, Ms. Jasmine.
Thank you for the introduction. So we also cannot wait that your delegation will visit us on August, right?
Yes.
Sure. So hopefully
We're
our
really
plan.
excited to learn more today also about your different regions in Indonesia. All right, so to begin the interaction today, we will hear from Regina Pacis Jakarta, who will do their presentation around 15 minutes about their regions. So ready when you are.
Okay, Bu Lesti. Lesti, are you ready?
Yes, sir. We are
Who
ready.
will be on the speakers today?
Okay, all of them will give the speaker, but we can start with Darren. Yes, Darren.
Good morning, everyone. We're from Regina Pacis Jakarta Senior High School, and today we will give you a bit of a virtual tour on the regions of Indonesia with our presentation. But before we do that, let us introduce ourselves. So my name is Gregory Denen Luando.
I'm Sebastian Edward.
Silvana Dinata Jades. And my name is Lucia Sajukatora.
Moreno Namaewa Gandes.
And lastly, my name is Clara Devina.
So this is the map of Indonesia. As you can see, Indonesia consists of many islands, and there are 7 major islands, and the names are Sumatra, Java, Kalimantan, Sulawesi, Lesser Sunda Islands, Maluku Islands, and Papua. But today we'll only talk about the region of Java, Bali, and nasi Papua because we don't have enough time to talk all of it. So we begin with Jakarta. Jakarta, officially known as the Special Capital Region of Jakarta, is, as the name suggests, the capital city of Indonesia. Over 10 million people live in this region. As the capital city and the center of Indonesian economy, many people are attracted to go and live in the city. But despite its large population, Jakarta really have a small size compared to other provinces. So it's a very dense place. So you kind of you cannot go without seeing people everywhere. But so with tens of millions as people of it, tens of millions of people as its residents, Jakarta is definitely a really diverse place. But what kind of things that this diverse group of people invent? Well, here are some of it. Ondel-ondel. So it's a large puppet figure. They are over like 2.5 meters tall. They are Betawi folk performance. So they came originally from this region, and they are used to livening up festivals or for welcoming guests of honor. Usually showcased in pairs as male and female, with the male ondel-ondel having red face, and the female ondel-ondel face is painted white. In the past, ondel-ondel was called barongan, which is a protective spirit that can be found in many regions in Indonesia. Even though the spirit that lives in ondel-ondel is considered to be good, ondel-ondel in the past was recorded to have scary face, as you can see in the bottom right, with large fangs and menacing eyes. As Jakarta became modernized, so did ondel-ondel. It transformed into more friendly looking and having more normal facial features. So people aren't scared away if they come into parties. So next is Betawi's batik. Betawi's batik is a traditional craft that is made by the people of Jakarta. Batik itself is actually a fabric with images painted into it, and there are many types of it in Indonesia. So not only Jakarta that make batik. Jakarta's batik usually have bright colors. Usually, they use red, green, and yellow. And the painting of the fabric usually represents ondel-ondel because it is very meaningful for the people of the city landmarks. So they draw skyscrapers into the fabric. Lives of Betawi people, the people that are native to the city, flower patterns, as you can see. There are many flowers and trees, and lastly, geometric shapes. This type of batik is one of the proof that Jakarta is a melting pot with people come from different backgrounds and they live in the region peacefully. And this is also proof that there are many foreign influences in the city. As you can see, the bright colors are actually influenced by Chinese art, and there are some use of calligraphy that is borrowed from the Middle Eastern art. So that's it from me. The next will be about museums, and Bastian will be talking about it.
Thank you so much, Darren. Hi, I'm Sebastian Edward, and next, let's talk about food. So, this is ekras or krakla. It's basically an Indonesian version of an omelette. So, it is made from glutinous rice that is cooked with either chicken or duck eggs, and top it all off with dried shrimp as its topping. It is considered as a snack, not as a main dish for most people. The origins of this food can be traced back to colonial times, and in those times, only the privileged or the rich ones could afford and eat this food. But in these days, it's very affordable. Next. So here are two places that you might want to visit when you're in Jakarta if you love history. First is the Jakarta History Museum or Fathahillah Museum. It's located in the old town area of Jakarta, or known as Kota Tua. The building was built in 1710 as the City Hall of Batavia. Jakarta History Museum opened in 1974 and displays objects from the prehistory period of the region, the founding of Jakarta in 1597, and the Dutch colonization until Indonesia's independence in 1945. Cosplayers usually gather around this square that is located in front of the museum, and they usually portray ghosts because this place is known to be haunted. Why? Because it's considered haunted, because the colonial government back then usually held public executions in front of the city hall. But don't worry, because a lot of people visit this place, so there's no ghosts anymore. And second, the National Museum of Indonesia. This museum is an archaeological, historical, and geographical museum, popularly known as the Elephant Museum because of the elephant statue in its forecourt, obviously. Its broad collections cover all of Indonesia's territory and all of its history. The museum has gone all out to preserve Indonesia's heritage for 2 centuries. The museum is considered as one of the most complete, not just in Indonesia, but in the whole Southeast Asia. The museum has preserved around 141,000 objects, ranging from prehistoric artifacts, archaeology, ceramics, ethnography, etc. It has comprehensive collections of stone statues of classical Hindu-Buddhist period of ancient Java and Sumatra, as well as quite extensive collections of Asian ceramics. Now, next will be continued by Nadine.
Hi, it's me, Nadine again. This time, I will tell you about Papua. Papua is Indonesia's most eastern province. Did you know? 28 regencies and one city that make up the province. Jayapura is the province capital and largest city. And Papuans have tribes, namely Asmat, Awi, Orbi, Dayak, Dadi, Dama, Dawa, etc. One of the most well-known Papuan tradition is stone burning tradition. In Indonesia, we call it tradisi bakar batu, which is this tradition is practiced by most Papuan tribes in the province. This tradition is usually observed for births or traditional weddings. The next one will be the traditional weapons. The traditional weapons from Papua is dagger. The shape is the form of a small knife with tassels on the handle. They use the dagger to slash or cut animals in the forest. Dagger is made of cassowary bird, a Papua's endemic animal. The words make this weapon unique, and you will rarely find it outside Papua. The next one is Papua cuisine. The staple food of Papuans is sago. Processed into pancakes or sago porridge called papeda. In some beaches and lowlands in Papua, sago is the main ingredient of all foods. Papeda is a sago food that's rarely found. If you visit Papua, you can try to eat papeda. And here, some place that you might want to visit while in Papua. Raja Ampat, or the Four Kings, is an archipelago located in the northwest. Raja Ampat is famous for its coral islands, and the most famous is Pianemo. The water that surrounds these islands is clear blue, and the temperature is perfect. All the islands is after in raw, unspoiled state, which is nice to see. The next and the last one is Bosnik Beach. On that island, there is a wonderful beach called Bosnik Beach. More and more people are drawn to this beach because of its attractive appearance. They don't even care about long travel to get there. Moreover, they come with a different purpose. This includes photography, beach walks, relaxation, and spending the honeymoon. You could say Bosnik is the center of the beach tourism in Biak. And is that for me? The next one will be continued by Sachiko.
Okay, thank you, Nadine. Hi, everyone. My name is Sachiko, and I'm going to talk about Central Java. Central Java is located in the middle of island of Java. Its administrative capital is Mara. Central Java, which is one of the provinces that have 5 active volcanoes and also has a fairly thick culture. And the next topic is about the traditional clothes of Central Java. Central Javanese clothes for women and men are used when get married. Women's traditional clothing wears a band filled with fragrant pandan leaves, and it's called bokor mangkurat. Meanwhile, the traditional clothes of Central Java for men use a sikapan suit. Not only that, his clothes are also occupied with a headgear called kuluk and a crest in the waist. After clothing, we're going to talk about the traditional weapon of Central Java. The traditional weapon of Central Java is keris. It can show a person's social position in society. Keris is also a sacred heirloom. Next subject we're going to talk about is Central Java traditional cuisine. The first one is gudeg. Gudeg is a jackfruit sweet stew that is very popular in Central Java. The dish is often seen as having a very distinct brown color, which come from teak leaves. Indonesians usually eat gudeg with white rice and protein such as boiled egg, chicken, tempe, and tofu. The second cuisine is lumpia Semarang. Lumpia Semarang is kind of shrimp roll in Central Java. It's a traditional food that is heavily influenced by Chinese cuisine. The spring roll consists of shrimp, chicken, prawn, and bamboo shoot. Here are some places that you might want to visit while in Central Java. The first one is Borobudur Temple. It was the most famous tourist icon in Central Java, which is located in Magelang. This tourist spot in Central Java is relic of past Buddhist religion. Besides being the largest built Buddhist temple in the world, it is full of historical value. Borobudur is also lined up as one of the 7 wonders of the world. The second one is Lawang Sewu. Lawang Sewu is one of the heritage buildings of the colonial era. The meaning of the word Lawang Sewu itself means 1,000 doors. The original number of doors was only 928. In the past, Lawang Sewu is used as the head office of railway in the Semarang area. If you visit there, you will see many miniature trains on display on the table protected by glass. That's it for me, and now it will be continued by Dario.
それで今俺の番終わりに紹介します。でもその前に、気に入ったことがありますか？そう、さあ、始まるね。Bali is a province of Indonesia and on the east of Java and west of Lombok. The province includes island of Bali and a few small neighboring islands, notably Nusa Penida, Nusa Lembongan, and Nusa Ceningan. The most populous city on Bali was Denpasar, province of Indonesia's main tourist destination and the most tourist-related business makes up of the economy. And the place that I'm first going to introduce is Kuta Beach. Kuta is a tourist area, administratively an urban village and the capital of Kuta district, southern Bali. It's one of major tourist destinations on Bali. It is known internationally for its long sandy beach, varied accommodation, many restaurants and bars, and many renowned surfers who visit for Australia. It's located near Bali, Murah. And the second place I'm gonna explain is Lovina Beach. Lovina Beach is a coastal area on the northwestern side of the island of Bali. The coastal strip starts from 5 kilometers west of the city of Singaraja to 15 kilometers west. Popular activities for visitors include diving, snorkeling, and early morning boat trips off the coast to see dolphins. And finally, the last one is a ceremony. It's called Ngaben ceremony. Ngaben are the Hindu funeral ritual in Bali. Ngaben is performed to release the soul of a dead person so that it can enter the upper realm, where it can wait for it to be reborn or become liberated from the cycles of rebirths. The sacred ceremony is started when Bharata Yudhayana in India around 4000 before century. They believe that this cremation ceremony will bring back the deceased body into the natural foundation of the body. And then the next one will be continued by Clara.
Hello guys, it's very nice to meet you, and I hope you guys are not bored yet with our presentation. Because next, I will take you guys to West Java, which is actually one of my favorite provinces in Indonesia because of the traditional food they offer is heavenly good. West Java is a province of Indonesia on the western part of the island of Java, which its provincial capital is actually my own hometown, that is Bandung. West Java is bordered by the province of Banten and the country's capital region of Jakarta to the west, the Java Sea to the north, the province of Central Java to the east, and the Indian Ocean to the south. With Banten, this province is the native homeland of the Sudanese people, the second largest ethnic group in Indonesia. There are many districts in West Java. There are 16 districts to be precise. There are Bogor, Sukabumi, Cianjur, Bandung, Garut, Tasikmalaya, Ciamis, Kuningan, Cirebon, and many more. Wow, that's a lot, isn't it? But West Java offers us many beautiful destinations to visit. Let's start with the most famous tourist spot in Bandung, the White Crater. The White Crater, or as in Indonesia we call it Kawah Putih, it is located in Ciwidey, West Java, approximately 50 kilometers south of Bandung City. White Crater is a lake formed by the eruption of Mount Patuha very long time ago. As the name implies, the soil in this region is white as a result of the mixing sulfur elements. The lake water also has a greenish-white color and can change color according to the sulfur content contained, temperature, and the weather. Next, not so far from the White Crater, we have Tangkuban Perahu. Tangkuban Perahu is an active volcano situated 30 kilometers north of the city of Bandung in the direction of Lembang. It is the only crater in Indonesia that you can drive up to its very rim. Mount Tangkuban Perahu has a distinctive shape and it looks like an overturned boat. Here, you will be greeted by sulfur fumes which the crater continues to emit, although the volcano is not active. Oh yeah, by the way, there is also a very interesting legend from Tangkuban Perahu, which is actually a very famous Indonesian folktale. It's called Sangkuriang, who is said to have fallen in love with his mother, Dayang Sumbi, and to fulfill her son's intention to marry her, Dayang Sumbi proposed a condition that Sangkuriang have to build a lake and a boat overnight, and which he failed to do it, and it turns out to be Tangkuban Perahu. Moving on to my favorite part, foods. I mean, who doesn't like foods? When you search up in Google, food in West Java, they will probably show you a picture of karedok. To be honest, personally, I don't really like karedok because it's a raw vegetable served with a lot of peanut sauce. But not gonna lie, the peanut sauce is actually really good. So now, I will be showing you guys just 2 out of all the yummy foods from West Java. Here, we have Batagor Bandung. Batagor is abbreviated from bakso tahu goreng. It's a Sudanese dish and is also very popular in Southeast Asia, consisting of fried fish dumplings served with peanut sauce. Usually, they will sell this in a traveling cart or bicycle. And they also usually sell this near school, which makes Batagor my favorite after school snack. And here we have sablak. As you can see, it looks very spicy. If I'm not mistaken, when I visited Japan, I don't really see a lot of spicy things or chili. There are some, but not quite much. Knowing that, the last time I visited Japan, I brought my own chili sauce from Indonesia. Here, sablak is also a Sundanese savory and spicy dish made of wet kerupuk, that is a traditional Indonesia crackers, cooked with protein sources like eggs, chicken, seafood, or beef in spicy sauce. So, if you guys really like spicy food, sablak is definitely a must-try if you guys come to Indonesia. And that is all, a little bit of a virtual tour around Indonesia from us. I really hope you guys enjoy our presentation and knowing much more about our country. We're really sorry if there are any wrong words or actions that we might have done. And we are really open for questions if anybody here wants to ask us a question. Thank you very much. Bye.
Okay. Thank you for the Regina Pacis Jakarta students.
Yeah, thank you very much. That was awesome. We could learn a lot from your presentation. Thank you very much.
Now you prepare for Fukuoka girls, okay, Jasmine?
Yes. Yeah. Let us please prepare. Okay. First group is Fukuoka. Please come through. Fukuoka group. Hi. Hi.
While waiting, we also have our academic director come here, Sister Maria Goetri Miriantini here.
Thank
Right?
you.
Here.
Hello,
Say
everybody.
hi to sister. Okay.
Yeah. Hello,
Thank you
students.
for
Hello,
joining us
teachers.
today.
Yeah.
Oh,
Thank you.
there's a sister that has joined us from Indonesia as well. Thank you very much. I hope you can enjoy our presentation about Japan. Okay, girls, please sit down. So I have on one screen on Jasmine 1 is the presentation, and Fukuoka Kaisei will be the visual of the girls speaking.
Okay, let me ask for our Markham to Gilang to prepare. Is it okay?
Yeah, awesome. Okay.
These two sides okay, right?
Awesome. Thank you very much.
This is the screen that you want to view for us?
Yes, awesome.
Okay.
That's perfect. Thank you. Okay, you ready, girls?
Thank you, Pak Gilang.
I'm gonna begin now.
Hello everyone.
My name is Sakura.
Where is it? Fukuoka is part of Kyushu in Japan. What is the population in Fukuoka? Fukuoka has a population of 5.1 million. Food in Fukuoka. Japanese food made from beef or vegetable with some toppings. Inside
すいません。ちょっと声が小さくて聞けなかった。
はい。すいません。大きい声で。はい。じゃあ最初からここから見ようね。もっと大きい声で。Japanese food that is
from beef or pork tripe. Vegetables are also added with some corn. Second, boneless pork beef. Third, Makatan ramen. Makatan ramen is instant noodle. Story. Is a story that special products. Fifth, Kumasaba. Six, seven, chicken pork. Fourth, relations hunting sport. Miyazaki Shrine. This is a famous shrine in Fukuoka. Melt your love in Hiroshima. This is a shrine in the ocean. It is beautiful. Hamato Jinja Shrine. Hamato Jinja is a shrine connected to the anime Demon Slayer. Do you know Demon Slayer? Yames tea. Yames tea has the best green tea in Japan. Thank you for listening.
Yeah, let's give a clap hand, everybody.
Team Hokkaido.
Is that
Hi, so that's our first group. The next group is coming up now.
just suggestion, Jasmine? Maybe it will be better to
Sorry.
have the mic closer to the mouth later.
A bit
Yeah.
closer to the microphone. Sorry about that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Girls, please speak.
Okay. Sorry about that. Right, okay, are you girls ready?
Yeah. My name is Ami. My name is Hamza. My name is Hinata. We are going to introduce about Hokkaido. There are many food places you should visit and food you should eat. Where is Hokkaido? It is located in the north of Japan. The show is 5.2 million. What is popular food? Hokkaido is famous for seafood, cheesecake, ramen, and melon. They are very delicious. What is popular sightseeing for Bierita? Bierita is one of the famous places in Hokkaido. If you go there, you can enjoy seeing beautiful blue pond. Also, the place is Recis. If you go there, you can enjoy seeing beautiful habitat. The most best time to see it yearly to meet July. Sapporo Snow Festival is famous for the snow and ice festival. The castle is this photo is made of snow. It is beautiful, right? Fukuoka is famous for penguins walk. The penguin papa is to solve the lot of exercise. All the tourists were moved by the lovely penguins. There are many interesting dialects in Hokkaido. For example, when you want to say good evening, you can say obande. It means konbanwa standard in Japanese. And when you want to say exchange something, you can say aguri. It means kokan standard in Japanese. And when you want to say when correct, you can say kepare. It means gambare standard in Japanese. We hope you can visit Hokkaido one day. Thank you for listening.
Okay, we have one more group coming.
Okay, so this is the next different class, yeah, Miss Jasmine.
Yes, this is the different.
Oh, okay. We give applause, yeah, for before the
Yeah, thank you
before.
very
Okay.
much. Thank you. Okay, so this is the last group who will be talking about Osaka. Okay.
Hello, my name is Nozomi. My name is Leon. We will introduce Osaka. Osaka is Kaisei and is center of Japan. Population Osaka is the second smallest inside city in Japan, but with a population of about 80.86 million, it is the third largest city population in Japan. Raku, takoyaki is octopus balls. They are very yummy. The grove cheesecake is very famous in Japan. This cheesecake is so yummy. Please try it with me. Next is 551 pork bun. This pork bun is very famous in Japan. People come to Osaka just to try it. Last is marshmallow cake. The cream is the cake is so good. I hope you can try it one day. There are sightseeing spots. Popular places in Osaka is USJ. USJ can ride attraction with different characters from Disneyland. In addition to attractions such as Mario and Harry Potter, it is an attractive area and user experience as if you have entered that world. Next is Taiwan. This is a famous landmark in Osaka. Sometimes you can enter this landmark at night time in that times as it is in where number is where many people go shopping. Please visit here when you come to Osaka. Dialect. Kansai dialect is very cute. Kansai people are interesting. Communication skills are high and they are very interesting people. Please go there. Thank you for listening.
Yay! Everybody give the clap.
Thank you, girl.
So, okay, we finished both sides, Indonesia student and
Yes.
also
Thank you
Fukuoka.
very much, both students from Indonesia and from Jakarta. Thank you
Yay!
very much for preparing such wonderful presentations. We could learn a lot about Indonesia, not only the places, but also the beautiful food that you have. And we hope that we can visit there one day. You're so lucky to live in such a beautiful country. So thank you so much for making such a beautiful presentation for us today. We're really grateful.
Sure, we also thank you. So after this, we have question and
Yeah,
question
so
and
are
answer,
there
right?
any questions from Indonesia about any of the speeches that the girls gave today?
Okay, maybe from Indonesia first. Bu Lesti, you have a question from the student?
Yes, sir. Maybe one of the students will ask you some questions.
Okay. Who will give question from our side?
Maybe Adin
High
or
School
Dario.
Jakarta. Daryl. Okay. Daryl, you have a question?
Dario, sir.
Daryl. Okay. Is he the one who can speak as Japanese language?
Yeah, you can ask in Japanese if you like. No worries if you want to
okay.
try speaking Japanese.
Let Daryl try.
So,
Test, okay. Is he good? Speak good Japanese or not?
Maniga. Then,
Yeah, this is
Maniga.
a good chance to use in Japanese.
Soto. Santai.
Daryl, go ahead. Unmute your speakers.
Uh, Soto. Soto. Uh,
Go ahead, Dario. Unmute your speakers.
uh, can you explain more about your favorite sport? Sorry, I don't know how to speak Japanese in this one, so I speak English.
Okay. Yeah, no worries. Sorry, one more time.
Can you explain more about the favorite spot in Fukuoka? You can maybe like elaborate more. We are so interested about it.
Yeah,
Oh, the favorite sport,
the Tokyo
exercise.
Minai. Garou.
Favorite spot in Fukuoka. Okay.
Yeah. What do you usually exercise? Running or swimming? Not sleeping, right? Okay.
What do you
Sport.
recommend?
Sport. I'm
Sport.
sorry. It's sport, not sport. Sorry.
Oh, sorry. Sorry, Jasmine. It's spot.
sport.
It's the place, the favorite place.
Igai?
The Tokyo Migaru no de. Onegai dekiru.
The favorite place, not the sport. Spot.
3, 2, 1. The Zaifu Shrine. The Zaifu City. It is a very old shrine. What can you eat at the Zaifu Temangu? Can eat the special mochi called mochi. Yes. Thank you. So please visit one more time, girls. 3, 2, 1. Zaifu Temangu Shrine. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you. It's a shrine, right? A
Shrine, yeah.
is
Any other questions?
Any other question from Pacis Jakarta student? Bu Lesti?
Okay, I want to ask, are there any hidden gems in Fukuoka? So what I mean about hidden gem is that the place, a beautiful place or a beautiful spot that only maybe for only Japanese people know, but foreigners doesn't know.
Oh, is there any special place that only local know in Fukuoka that the tourists don't know?
外国人じゃなくて、なんかどこがおすすめ？地元の人しかが知らないところは何です？どこですか、福岡？はい、OK。3, 2, 1. Itoshima. Why Itoshima? What is at Itoshima? There is a full beach. Only the local people know of this beach. So we recommend that you go to 3, 2, 1. One more time. Itoshima.
Oh, okay.
Itoshima
Itoshima Beach. There you go.
Itoshima Beach, yes.
Itoshima Beach.
We would like to take you there when you come to Fukuoka. So please remember Itoshima. We're going to take you. Girls, Aja, do you have any questions for Indonesia?
Okay, you take turn. Okay, now the Fukuoka girl asking question to us. Be ready, guys. Any question? By the way, I love the mochi though.
He likes mochi.
I saw the YouTube about how they make mochi in Japan. One of the old men using hand so fast. They're using a big hammer to do
Machine.
it, right? Luckily, they didn't hit the hand of the owner. You know, when they make mochi, they like kung fu, you know.
Yeah,
Any
no,
question?
mochi is very popular here in Fukuoka. So we hope that we can introduce you to some of the famous mochi here in Fukuoka. The girls had one question. How can they say thank you in your language? How can we say thank you in your language?
I want to give the answer to the Pacis Jakarta student that haven't speak yet. Who is that, Mr. Lesti? Miss Lesti?
Maybe Sachiko, can you
Sachiko. Okay.
answer it?
Okay, Sachiko. The name look like similar to Japan. Sachiko. You can answer the question, Sachiko.
Sorry,
In
one
our
more time.
language, we say like terima kasih.
Oh, okay. Terima kasih.
Yeah, terima kasih.
Terima kasih. Okay,
Terima kasih.
Awesome. Terima kasih. Thank you very much.
Terima kasih. Okay.
Thank you very much. Awesome. Well, I guess we better finish up now. The girls have another class from now on.
Okay. We
But
have.
I'm just going to say arigatou gozaimashita.
Okay. Before we finish, we should usually do prayer. Maybe we can pray. Yeah. Maybe we ask Sister
Yes.
Tini to lead the prayer. Okay.
Okay. Yes. Once again, I would say to all our students and our teacher, thank you so much, and your job is good today. Okay. We will finish in our sharing about culture by prayer. Let us pray. In the name of the Father, and in the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Amen. Almighty Father, we thank you for your blessings for us today, especially in our sharing about culture, Japanese and Indonesia. Continue your blessings in our daily activities today. Through Lord our Jesus Christ. Amen. Saint Mary Santa Maria Regina Pacis, doakanlah Kak, pray for us. Francis of Assisi, pray for us.
And the
Beata
founder,
Maria La Pasión, pray for us. In the name of the Father, and the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Amen. Thank you.
Okay, thank you guys. Sister.
Thank you very
Miss
much,
Lesti,
Sister, for your
Miss-
wonderful prayer.
Miss
Thank you
Dian,
very much.
Thank you.
We look forward to seeing you again.
students.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Next time.
Arigato.
Thank you.
Terima kasih Sister Pak Mandi. Kita lihat ya Sister.
Okay, Miss Lesti, Miss Dian. Thank you, student. Good job.
Sama-sama. Terima kasih semuanya.
Uh,